What's going on, my Vibe Tribe? This is the Absolute Tarot channel, and I'm your personal reader, CaraSeen. That's right. So I'm here and chilling in tonight and just rocking in some sage here first. Just neutralizing the vibe, feeling it down. Now I'm going to look like I'm super baked in one eye, but I'm not. I actually got some hair dye in my eye today, so not very cool. I'm trying to get back to my natural color, and it's not happening. So bear with me as I change like a chameleon throughout the March events. We need a little bit more sage here. This one's a weird one. It's not quite lit. I might need to do some Palo Santos. We have writers poet tonight, Pretty Deja, Rocky's World, High Priest She-Wolf, and Sarah in the house already. Oh, there we go. I'm going to let that lit for a little bit and see what happens. We are already about 10 questions in, and I haven't started yet. We are at 1 minute and 16 seconds, and we're about 10 minutes in before we even started. So starting off with writer's poet, I'm going to do 3 and 4. We're going to miss Pretty Deja here first, because I'm not completely sure if I'm supposed to read that on a live stream or if it's for a paid Etsy reading, which she paid for earlier today. So I'm going to just leave that out till I see her on tonight. I did check my email before I rocked on. If I do miss out, I can always throw down her questions live tomorrow night as well. Rocking in with that. All right. So we're going to start off with 3 and 4. We're going to start off with 3 and 4, writer poet. Then we get into 5 and 6, Rocky's World. 7, 8, High Priest She-Wolf. Everyone's going 2 question by 2 question tonight. Sarah, 9, and High Priest She-Wolf, number 10, once again. Okay, so how you doing, writer? Can I put down my reading since a couple keep buying multiple readings? High Priest She-Wolf. Jaden, hello. Writer's poet, thank you so very much. It's been an amazing week for me. Woo! I actually should start off with an apology, my loves. Dudes, there's a reason why I missed Tuesday and Thursday live readings, and I apologize. But I have been taking some courses on how to do trans state mediumship, because I can go into a trans state as a medium, but I can't, and then they get talk, we meld together. It is so rad. So I've been thinking about different things, how I can change up, step up, do something a little bit different for my channel. And I only do I do mediumship through my Etsy site, but I don't really promote it too much through my YouTube channel as of yet. I don't know why. It's just something I haven't done. But I feel I'm ready to now. And through some trans state awesomeness here, I'm going to be bringing in some. You guys see me rock? When you guys see me rock and shuffle and I'm rocking or talking and I'm not laying down any cards probably, or you see me rocking and talking and now I'm not reading the cards because I'm channeling. I found out I'm feeling the spirits that are next to me. So it's the spirits that are next to me are giving me the information for you. That is so cool. So I've been finding out all kinds of cool shit this week. It's been awesome. Our first question for writer poet is, where are things going between K and L? Rocky's World, what is shaking? Pretty Deja, you're here. All right, Pretty Deja, we're going to do writer's poet here next, and then Pretty Deja, you're next. Awesome. So writer's poet, where are things going between K and L? Pretty, you sent me a couple questions. Do you mind if I lay those down for the live reading tonight, or would you like that through your video reading through Etsy? Let me know what you want in the comments beside us. I sent you an email, but I'm not sure if you've had a time to check your email tonight or yet, my love. My ancient one. And one more card, please. No, those questions I sent through PayPal are for here. Wonderful. They are not. You read them out loud. Etsy question. I sent you 6 questions via email. The same thing I sent you through the emails. Okay, wonderful. Perfect. Because I got them written down here. I'm just going to get Writer's Poet, and then I'll do Pretty Deja next. Awesome. Because I have them all written down on my sheet tonight, all ready to rock. Will I get prepared? Will I set up? Will I sage? Will I smudge? Will I smoke a joint? And I get ready for the night. And I write down all the questions I see coming through. And I get prepared and I call in my guides. And I have some new guides that I met this past week. Oh boy, I have brought in some new guides for all of you. All of you have some new guides, I swear. So what we got first is, what are things going on between K and L for Writer's Poet? Let's jump right in here. We have some wiseness. We have diplomacy. We have resourcefulness. We have a little fertility of coolness coming in. But I feel here there is some carelessness between you two. Something that you're unprepared. Someone is feeling a little bit absent. It's almost like the teacher and the student coming through, my love. One is like more leading the situation than the other. I feel a little hermit card, a little isolation of going within inside yourself for personal clarity, a little personal truth, a little personal illumination. I see a little star there right in the corner right here. Shows me little Aquarius love, the star card. It shows me the star with the hermit card. A little renewal, hope, maybe some miracles coming through. But I feel some internal work. What's going on between you two? I feel that they are wishing for you as much as you are wishing for them. This is some law of attraction, the universe coming together when it deals with the two of you. I want you to know, for your advice, I want you to trust your instinct on this situation, your intuition. Trust yourself. Straight up, trust yourself. Whatever you've been feeling, you are already dead on. Now, what you need to focus on is harmony and balance of the masculine and feminine, stability of the divine. We have the Justice card. We have the Libra card rocking in here. Now, the Libra is telling me about Venus, love, and attraction, and partnerships. Partnership between the two. I'm reckoning this is a love interest. If not, this is a goddamn good best friendery interest. We have the Sun card here. And the Sun card here with delays. It will come with temporary sadness. But you will have success, but it will be delayed. It will take a little while till that can come, which you wish for, my friend. Where are the things going? Let's grab 3 more cards. Any more advice, messages coming in? Again, there's that balance and harmony with the Temperance card. Taking things in moderation. There's the Sun action. The fire energy of the up-pointed triangle, the red wings of passion, spiritual. Thank you for that super chat, Pris. You are number 11. You're both Sagittarius, and that's Temperance card. Saggy-waggy right there. That's right. It's not going to be without challenges between you two, but I see a strength of support. With your vulnerability, you will have security, if that makes any sense. With your truthfulness, with your forthrightness, with being honest at all times, it'll give you that clarity. It'll give you that journey within that'll bring you two together with the Three of Wands. This is about teamwork. This is about travel. This is about journey, a journey towards each other. Now, the next one here is for writer's poet. Then we have Pretty Deja for 1 and 2. Rocky's World 5 and 6. High Priest Shiva 6 and 7. Sarah. Oh no, your hair. I know I changed my color. I don't like this color. I got the 6 questions you sent through email. I must say you look very, I would say to be respectful, you look very hot when I say you do my Ets videos. Oh no, your hair. It's not blonde anymore. Dye it back now. I hate this color. I don't like this color. This was supposed to be blonde ash. This is what happened today. I'm not liking this color. I got 6 questions here from Deja. I got your 6 questions here. Would you like me to rock this here? No, she said, I hate this. Dude, I hate this color. Pretty, I hate this color. The lady at the Sally store was wrong. This was not blonde. I don't know what this color is, but I'm not happy. I'm going to get a toner or something. Oh, I'm so not happy. I don't know what this color is called. I'm going to grab some wine in disgust and pout with my finger up. Okay, the ones on tonight are for PayPal. I just was platinum blonde as of like 4 hours ago. Dude. Okay, we'll put these ones back here. Next question here, we have Writer's Poet. Then we got Pretty Deja for 1 and 2. Then we got Rocky's World 5 and 6. High Priest Shiva 7, 8. Sarah 9. High Priest Shiva 10. And Priscus number 11. I need toner. That's what I need. I'm going to get that. I'm just learning about toner and processing and all this stuff. I'm not much of a girl. I'm not supposed to listen to them at salon stores. I tried. I thought they knew everything at salon stores. Multi-dryer, we got you as number 12, multi. Zombie deck, how will my lightsaber battle between me and the Emperor Palpatine go? Fuck yeah. Battle between me and Emperor Palpatine go. Zombie deck. All right. Oh my God. You can't put blonde toner in your hair color. We're not changing color. I'm screwed. You're going to have to bleach it again. Fuck, I'm screwed. Oh, no, that's horrible. Okay, I got to get back on track. Writer, poet. Then I got to get to Pretty here. If I tell you this SAV that I liked him over text, well, he reciprocate favorably. Da-da-dum. If I tell how Leo that I liked him over text, will he reciprocate and will it be favorable? Let us find. Oh, goodness. We already got the King of Love. All right. We got the Nine of Chalices. We got abundance. We got the Four of Swords. Time to take a little bit of a break, relaxing, pulling back. What else do we got going on here? Let's grab 2 more cards for the top of the triangle. 1. And advice, focus, outcome. We'll take 2 more cards, please. That is 1 that was in the deck. And 2 that is flying out like a flutter. Like a feather. All right, like a fluttering feather out of my deck. You're on fire today. Let us find out here. So we got, I tell Leo that I liked him over text. Will he reciprocate and will it be favorable? Oh, it's Super Chat's totally cool, or PayPal, whichever you dig on. Whichever is more convenient for you, my love. King of Chalices. This is the man himself of love. This is supportive, healing, tolerant, loving, kind, King of Love. Will he reciprocate? That seems a little bit of kind of cool. Seems he's got some tools over there. He's got an axe, he's got a hammer, he's got a knife, he's got some rope here behind his throne. He's kind of bobbing in the water here. He's got the symbol for water and kindness and love and emotions. I feel an abundance of awesomeness coming your way when you text him that messages. You may have to wait a little bit. They may feel a little shy. They may not text back like immediately. And you're like, oh my God, you're holding your breath. But it's cool because we got the Queen of Love. We got some more love coming in. We got nurture, supportive, healing, fucking awesomeness. Oh, now we got a little moon card here. Now the moon here is telling me about some unforeseen problems, some changes, but you trust your intuition. We have for the 10 of Swords here in reverse, and it tells me about something cool. It tells me about a new start, a recovery, forgiveness. It tells me about something awesome. A little recovery, a little time, a little space that you've had between each other. The Knave of Chalices. The Knave of Chalices is sometimes someone who's being immature, someone who's being a little bit of a brat. Some of them are teasing you. It's like, come on, you get a little bit of nibble, and you like get a bit of a carrot, you touch a little bit of nibble, you know what's going on, it gets retracted, it gets pulled back, what is happening? I don't know what's going on, but I feel the 8 of Wands coming in here. Now, the 8 of Wands is telling me you're going to hear some fast news and some action going to be coming in. Some news is going to be arriving. This is like getting one of the pages, like one of the, because pages are all about messengers, but this is like some fast energy moving in. So let's find out 3 more cards and see why that's going to be happening here. Oh, I'm talking about Sally's. Yeah, I'm talking about Sally's. They steered me wrong when it came to my hair color. That's who I'm talking about, is Sally's Salon. This is an ash blonde, apparently. I don't know what this color is, but I'm not happy. But at least I don't have my red hair anymore. I've got rid of that. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. And 1 more card, please. 1, 2, 1 card for me. There we go. Well, thank you, Frisk, because I'm not quite sure, but at least it doesn't make me feel washed out. But I'm happy. I am no longer red. So I did get the blonde back. Just a different kind of blonde. So I guess it matches my eyebrows. It matches my eyebrows that I have. I just like the light blonde better too, Pretty Deja. Oh, I'm so glad, Prius. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Writer's Poet. That is awesome. Infectious smiles are good. I had an amazing week. Oh my God, I had an amazing week. Now we got the King of Swords for our last 3 cards for Writer's Poet. Now, will he reciprocate? That definitely seems like something cool. There we got the King of Swords. This is communication. Yes. We got the wheel here. The wheel tells me about good luck, satisfaction coming in. We have the 3 of Wands. You're not going to have to wait for much longer. You're going to have news arriving. So yes, it's going to be reciprocated. Woo! And yes, it's going to be favorable. Favorable. Can I say that properly? It's like saying Massachusetts. Massachusetts. And aluminium. I think you're supposed to say aluminum. Those are some of the words that I cannot say. So please no one be from Massachusetts, because I have to say it slowly and I sound like I'm slow in the head when I say it. It's ridiculous. All right, next up we got is Pretty Deja. How spirit can deepen our connection. We're going to have to box you over when you go back to blonde hair. Tell Sugar Shane we're going to have to box you over when you go back to blonde. You're very welcome, writers. My pleasure. Next up is Pretty Deja. And how spirit can deepen our connection. Excellent. I'm happy to hear that there, Writer's Poet. Oh, I can put on some more frankincense. Let me put on here. 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, we have Ramil. You are number 12, and we are currently on number 3. Oh my God, I'm so hooked on frankincense. It's retarded. It's ridiculous. I shouldn't say that word. It is ridiculous. I can't stop. I use it through meditations, through trans mediumship. When I go to the Temple of Unity, when I go to the lower, middle, and upper worlds, I use frankincense. And I can't wait for my shipment of Kapol, because I lost a whole bag of white, beautiful Kapol. And I have to order some more. And I waited a year to find it, and I can't find it. So I don't know if I used it all or if I lost it. I don't even know. What number am I on? I'm on number 3 right now. And Pris, you are number 11. But we're rocking through this here pretty good tonight. Pretty Deja, how spirit can deepen our connection. How spirit can deepen our connection. You're welcome, Chris. Okay, I gotta light some more. You're gonna see some more frankincense burn here in just a moment. Woo! There we go. How spirit can deepen our connection. How spirit can deepen our connection. How spirit can deepen our connection. Yeah, I think frankincense is my favorite, but putting frankincense and myrrh together is the most disgusting smell in the universe. It's so gross. It reminds me of many, many times of having to sit in a church. But I love myrrh by itself, and I love frankincense by itself, just not blown up at the same time. Oh my goodness. All right, so rocking in Pretty Deja. How can spirit deepen our connection? We have the Seven of Wands. We have self-defense, self-reflection. We have any protection against any of the outside forces around us. We have a victory, a success. How can you deepen our connection? Through recognition, through good news, through success, through hard work, through the labors that you've gone through the trials and tribulations that are set out for you, the things that you have to, they're going to set out trials ahead of you that you must go through. And with that, you will have the magician, the victory of the magician, alongside the victory of the Six of Wands. They're going to give you trials and steps, just like the great Hercules. They're going to give you the trials that you need to go through. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is sometimes said it's going to about being bad luck, when we got this one in reverse sometimes. But I feel this sometimes, it's just things are going to feel out of control. And it's not that it's out of control. It's just that you're not in control, if that makes sense. We have the Six of Chalices, and we have your dream team watching you super close, and they are there for you. And what things they want you to do is try pushing your mediumship capabilities. They want you to push your mediumship capabilities. That's interesting. That card doesn't even mean that. Oh, that was cool that came through. All right. Now, the Chariot card in reverse says you're not going to have to travel very far to heighten your mediumship capabilities. Through courage, through the test of time, through your patience, through your passions, through your hard work, you will see what you need. You will see what you need to go through. Now, the Three of Pentacles here, I feel a teamwork, a collaboration, a trials. Even though I got it in reverse, I'm not going to read it that way. Now, it's interesting because I had reversal cards. I had 3 reversal cards, but I'm told not to. I'm supposed to read this, so in both ways. I'm going to rock you the reversed way. Now, the reverse way means like no team effort, no team support, but you have a dream team around you. You have a collaboration of skills, of quality, of craftsmanship, of capabilities. Your team around you, of your dream team, meaning your superpower, your guides. You have so many guides around you. It's like a legion. And they are all honored and excited to work for you. Where's my cards? Let me grab 3 more cards here. 3 more cards. 3 more cards. 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards. 3 more cards. Well, I asked for 3 more cards, and I got 3, and I actually meant 3 only, but I got 4 is what I meant to say. That's okay. That's a-okay, because that's what it's meant to happen. We got the Hierophant. You got keys to unlocking doors that is coming at you. How can you deepen your connection? There's keys that are coming to you. There's mystery. There's advancement. There's awesomeness that is coming towards you. Now, I want you to feel some selfishness. I want you to feel one-sided. I want you to just put your energy into yourself and sometimes nobody else, and that's okay too. I give you permission. I wish I could just go back when I was little and I could see the spirit and hear him all in the spirits when I used to talk to them when I was little, but that's got shut off because people told me when I was making up when I was little, fuck them, man. Fuck them. You are coming back, and you are coming back with strength and honor. We are celebrating you with the 3 of Cups, man. The spirits around you are celebrating you. Your time of rest, renewal, retreat is over. Your recovery time for the time what happened to you when you were little is over. Recovery is over. And the spirits, I am excited about you. I'm excited about your soul. I'm excited about all the things that's going to happen. Your spirits are excited about all the different things that are coming into effect with you. It is super cool. How can you deepen your connection? Mediumship. Push it out there. I'm feeling develop your clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognience, clairfeelings, everything. Get out all the clairs and get out all the feelers. I'm dropping cards everywhere. I'm just going off. Now we got Pretty Deja here for our next question here. Me, I was making it up. I know, because I heard people when I was a little kid saying, "Oh, they won't remember when they're older. They won't remember when they're older." Screw them, man, because we do, man. We totally do. And if not, that's us putting the blocks on them. Number 8 question. Okay, I'll take my wishes off come true month. And I'll look at 802. Right. Next question is Pretty Deja. Then we have Rocky's World for 5 and 6. High Priest Shiwa for 7, 8. Sarah for 9. High Priest Shiwa for 10. Pris for number 11. Malti for number 12. And Ramil for number 13. Writer's Poet for number 14. Channeled messages from KNL. I do have an Instagram, but I don't do it very often. I'm not that good on Instagram. I'm not as savvy. I need to have like an assistant or something to help me out with my Instagram and my social media. I don't even have anything on Facebook. I don't have it. I just have YouTube and I have a little bit of Instagram. All right, Pretty Deja. In the future, will I be able to work? In the future, will I be working or back very close to spirit when I was little? Next up is Pretty Deja. Number 4. I learned tarot 20 years ago, but about a year ago, I decided to a year and a half ago, I started studying it like hardcore, the symbolism. And then I opened up a channel, and then I decided to read tarot on YouTube. And I started reading the symbolism and the cards, and now it's changed. It changes every month. I have a lot of fun with tarot. It tells me it's a really cool divination tool. In the future, will I be working or back very close to spirit? about 20 years, but I'd say like super serious maybe as of 5 years ago. I've always read for my friends, but I just started reading for as professionally about 5 years ago. And then I opened up a YouTube channel about a year and a half ago to rock that with it. Now let's have a little look-see here. It is a white wine, Chardonnay, Jackson Triggs. That's not Jackson Triggs. That's Oyster River. Oyster River Chardonnay night. Yeah. In the future, will I be working or very close to spirit, as if when I was little? If you take off your blindfold and you trust yourself with the freedom of the white horse, yes, it will be the answer. Sometimes you don't trust your intuition and you're fearing the spirits that are around you, the partnerships that are offered to you. Sometimes you give a lot of your energy to others and you forget about yourself. I want to give you the one-sided selfishness, a little bit of help and generosity just to you. Sometimes we have false starts and delays, and sometimes we feel a little vulnerable. But I want to tell you, you have the Queen of Pentacles at your back. This is someone who is resourceful, full of fertility, diplomacy, grandness. This is the earth spirit. This is a physical material, the tangible. This is stability. This is you. This is someone who you can achieve your efforts that you're putting into. I see you getting back not only the strengths that you had as a child with the Justice card, through any hardships you suffered as a child. I see the strengths that are coming to you with the Three of Wands in reverse. There may be some lack of planning, some setbacks, some delays, but I feel some of those delays are not quite fully trusting. I'm getting fully trusting yourself. Let me grab 3 more cards here. So in the future, I do see you not only... Oh, there's another card. I'll take that one. Oh, there's 2 of them. I'll take that. I'm going to grab one more. You know what? I didn't know those 2 cards are behind each other, so I'm still going to grab another one and pretending if I was going for 3. So I got 4 cards. Now, I still feel that not only you will be as strong as you were when you were a child, but even more so, the 6 of Chalices tell me about living in the past, but it's unveiling some unrealistic expectations, because I feel that your expectations are too low. You're thinking low. And you're going to be higher than that. You're going to have the graciousness of the higher of the 6 of Cups. This is a feeling of love and affection and dreams and desires. We have the Devil card here in the past. We have fully learning from the past, a recovery of abusive situations. This is the Capricorn energy of achievement, about discipline, about ambition. The achievement to get where you want to go, the discipline to follow through, right? And the ambition to get where you want to go. If I repeated that twice, that's fine. That's what needed to be said. Then we have the 9 of Swords here. We still have some anxieties. We still have some grief. We still have some sadness over what can come from the past to the future. But I feel with the 6 of Swords is one of the cards that, again, you always get, because the first time I pulled it for you is with this deck. I remember because the deck said Ascension. The Six of Swords in the Patch Tarot deck means ascension, means closure, means fully learning from the past. A necessary transition, yet a moving on. Kind of a cool place to be, my love. Moving on, a transition, a fully learning from the past. It seems that not only you will be able to be as strong as you were when you were a child, but you will be stronger, even more stronger as an adult with your capabilities. I don't like the word power. I think that is egotistical. I think this has to do with your capabilities and the wonders and the gifts that you have that are presented to you for this generation, this life that you rock. Now the next person we have up is Rocky's World, number 5 and 6. 7 and 8, we have High Priest She-Wolf. Number 9 is Sarah. Number 10 is High Priest She-Wolf. Pris is 11. Malti is 12. Ramil is number 13. And Writer's Poet is number 14. I'm spelling my Palo Santo if you wonder what I'm spelling here. So the next up we have is Rocky's World. How is Roberto currently feeling towards me? You're very, very welcome, pretty Deja. How is Roberto currently feeling towards me? Samantha, you sure can here. I'm just about to temporarily put a cap on the donated readings tonight. Pretty quick. Because it is getting up pretty high already. Rocky's World. How is Roberto currently feeling towards me? How is Roberto currently feeling towards me? And 2 more cards. Perfect. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. All right, cool. No problem, Samantha. You will be number 15 if that's the case. It's so smoky in here due to all my frankincense. Love it. That's okay. That's A-okay. Well, he's currently feeling a little extra love with the King of Love himself. Supportive, tolerant dude, man. This is bringing in love and empathy and desire and emotions. This is bringing in affection, desires, creativity, empathy when we're dealing with the King of Chalices. Now, how is Roberto currently feeling towards me? Now, it seems we have the 2 of Pentacles here in reverse. Sometimes we don't have the inability to commit. Sometimes we're struggling or feeling a little bit overwhelmed sometimes. Sometimes we're not quite yet ready for new beginnings and we're pulling back because we're feeling a little bit shy. The Knave of Swords in reverse also tells me about shyness. It tells me about news coming in here, about gossip that's coming in. It tells me about shyness. I think they're pulling back because they're quite not yet ready here. They want to celebrate. Now, your family and friends, once I find out about them, are going to be quite happy. So there's something super cool about them that is awesome. So they just need to get out of their worry and they just need to step up and stand up and say, hey, baby, what's shaking? Now we have the King of Pentacles. He's a solid, practical dude, man. He's a wise investor, but he's got to invest some of his time. He takes a lot of his time. Samantha, you are number 15. So he's taking his time. He's taking his time, my friend, and it sucks. It sucks a lot. I think he's pulling back a little bit. He's worried about some of the sadness that has been in his life right here. We got 3 cups here all spilled up, but there's 2 cups at his back that are here that are straight up. These straight up, filled up cups here, he's got to be able to see that. He's got to be able to trust what's going on. Now, he needs to get in the outcome like a new perspective on the enlightenment between you two. He needs to rock a new perspective, and he needs to see things in a different light. He needs to get a little bit of a wisdom, a little bit of self-sacrifice. Let's grab 3 more cards here. I got to open up this window. Let out some frankincense. It's getting foggy that my camera's having problems focusing. Whew, that's a little bit better. Samantha, thank you. You are number 15. And thank you for that super chat. All right, got 4 more cards. So we got the Knave of Pentacles in reverse. So he's being a little bit stubborn. He's not just kind of a little bit of laziness. He's just taking his time. He's taking too much time. Oh, I don't like that. He's taking too much time. We got the Ace of Swords. So yeah, he's got some new ideas. He's got some clarity. He's got some mental clarity. And that's pretty sweet to see. He's going to be taking up some freedoms. I find being with you is going to be lightening up that load and lightening up the any trust issues that he may have. We have the Judgment card here. The Judgment card also tells me about something sweet. It tells about clarity. It tells me kind of a wake-up call that needs to happen as well, I think, in his eyes. If he needs to shit or get off the pot, man. If he needs to get his flirt on. He can't wait around for things to happen. He's been taking his time too much. He needs to get his flirt on. He needs to kind of like let you know that he knows that you know that they know that we know that everything is awesome. You know what I'm saying? He needs to just step up a little bit, even though he's a little bit shy, a little bit taking his time, a little bit being slow. A lot of guys are shy these days, I'm finding. That's for sure. Next question is Rocky's World. What were me and Roberto in a past life? Let us find out. What were you and Roberto in a past life? Let's see if we can see what the cards. If not, I may need to go to my pendulum board. For the guys being shy, you can blame the hashtag #MeToo for that. I know a lot of guys are shy, but you know, guys are always expected to make the first move. Always. That's a lot of pressure. You want the board. Alrighty, I can bring out the board. Yeah. Bring it out the board. Alrighty, where's my pendulum? Bring it out the board. Rocky's World. So what were you? Let's find out. Is Roberto a male or female in another life? This is the life together. We're going to pick one life between Regis and Roberto. Roberto was male and Regis was... So in another life, Roberto was male, you were female. Were you married, single, or widowed? for for Rocky's World? Were you together? Were you married, or were you widowed? Wow, it shows instantly to married. That's 2 on the first read, but now they're afraid of being accused of sexual harassment now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Roberto was a male, you were a female, you were married. Now let's find out for what timeline that this relationship was in. What timeline was this relationship in? We can get a years here. What timeline, please? What timeline, please? I gotta use both hands. This one's gonna get sore and tired. What timeline? Y'all bear with me just for one moment. I just got to use my pendulum board. Thank you for your patience. What timeline? Let me just channel and concentrate for a moment. I'm feeling a little anxious because everybody's waiting. I just got to focus my pendulum, please. What timeline? Show me now. What timeline were you in together? I wonder if I even have enough on my board. No, there it goes. Okay. You two were from the 1700s together. Your last life together was the 1700s. Now, what was Roberto? What was his trade? What was Roberto's trade? What was Roberto's trade? Roberto was a king. And what was Rocky's world? What was Rocky's world? You were an artist. So the king fell in love with his artist. Oh my goodness. That is cool. Let's gather some more energy, some more feelings between that energy. He sure acts like a king. A white palace. It was a garden. I know it. I seen the place and the time as a dream. You were an artist, female, which was really cool because usually it would just be male artists of that time, 1700s. And he was a king and you were an artist, and he fell in love with someone who was there for him. Oh, there's a bit of a mystery. There's a bit of a story. There's a bit of a movie in the making. I'm just going to lay down 4 cards for some energy here. Actually, fuck that. I'm going to lay down some love. I'm going to lay down some love messages. Screw the tarot. Let's check out some love messages. 1, 2, Yoko Angel. I know I don't like this color. It's the wrong color. The lady at the Sally store got it wrong. And I just give me a sec here. I just spilled my wine. One moment. There we go. Back on track. It turned all the wine, just turned off my automatic light. The blonde is gone because the Sally lady sucks balls. That's why I'm no longer blonde. P3, thank you for that super chat. You are number 16. Number 16, you are P3, and we are currently on number 6. So for Roberto, never trust Sally lady. I know that now. I thought they were awesome. They got the red out for me. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things that life has to offer. This is for Rocky's World. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those around you and love and act upon it. Be authentic. Be real and true who you are and how you feel. And our last card is do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Right now, I'm just on top of my donated questions, and I'll be able to take some free questions probably in about 2 hours. But right now, I got to get caught up. All right. So High Priest She-Wolf is next. Well, Shango, work with me now that I made offerings for help. I'm going to grab a little sip of my spilled wine. Bugger. Pouting. Okay, I got to change my frankincense. All right, that smells awesome. You're very, very welcome, Rocky's World. No worries. Okay, I don't have any moderators tonight. They're all off tonight. So I got to do as best as I can here tonight with what we can. So if I miss something, or miss a question, or miss a donation, please bring it to my attention. Sorry, guys. Will Shango work with me now that I made an offering for help? Will Shango work with me now that I made an offering for help? So you can hear my cat at the door. Will Shango work with me? All right, let's have a little look-see at that. We have the 4 chalices here in reverse. So it's kind of like giving the offerings, but not wanting to take it. Kind of a new outlook, a new direction, a new option that needs to happen. The Lover's card talks about no partnerships, so kind of a breakdown here, some arguments here, some bad choices. I'm feeling that you need to make some more offerings. I don't believe what you've made so far has been enough. The Queen of Wands also in reverse. Kind of some anger, some coldness is coming in. The Two of Wands, but straight up, kind of waiting for results, kind of making a choice, wondering what's shaking in, kind of got the whole world in their hands. The Nine of Pentacles, but yay, in reverse, kind of a laziness, a looking for quick results. I think you need to have more offerings. The Six of Wands, also in reverse, regret, failure, kind of giving up, some lack of confidence. I feel that this deity, this figure needs a lot more than what you're used to giving. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse, some paranoia. Have faith, don't be on the defense. The Moon card also in reverse, saying that the truth is going to be revealed, a message in your dream with the Pisces energy, dreams, illusions, imagination. Using all your clairvoyances, clairaudience, clairsentience, all your clairs is what I'm trying to say. I don't need to all your 5 to 6 clairs. Putting in your intent. When you Shango, I'm just grabbing some more cards here. Too many cards. Shango's got some commitment issues. We got the Seven of Cups here. We got some freedom. Some loads are coming up after here. You will have success in time, but it is going to take some offerings. It's going to take some offerings of unusualness that you're not used to doing. The King of Swords saying you have to be true to yourself and you will have celebrations in the end. I like it. So it will come to effect. You will get what you need through whatever reason why you're working with Shango. But so far what you've offered is not enough. And so I would say that's a no for the answer. But they are offering you to offer more and they will able to abide your requests, which is super rad to see. You just need a little bit more oomph, a little bit more effort for what they normally would be perceived for offerings. All right, so I think we changed the question. I got to go to 802. I want to change one of my mom's favorite color was yellow, and Our Lady of Charity color is yellow. Did she choose me and my mom? Oh, that's lovely. Did she choose me and my mom? Did she choose me and my mom? All right, next up we have High Priest She-Wolf. Then we have Sarah, number 9, High Priest She-Wolf, number 10, Press, number 11, Multi, number 12, Ramil, number 13, Writer's Poet, number 14. I think that's Samantha, number 15, and Petri, number 16. No, Sarah, you're coming up next. Sarah, you haven't missed this. Sarah, you're next, so you haven't missed out, my love. Did Our Lady of Charity pick you and your mom? Did Our Lady of Charity pick you and your mom? Treasure Hustlers, I'll be able to do a yes or no answer for you for $2. You are number 17, and I'm currently on number 8. Oh, thank you so very, very much. That's so awesome. Thank you so very, very much. That's so awesome to catch me and just throw me down a little like up there. I got the little fox love. Thank you, treasure hunters. All right, we got 3 more cards. I was off for a couple days for live. I didn't be able to get on. I've been doing all kinds of mediumship and trans-mediumship courses. I've been furthering myself and further my Etsy's. Now we have, is Our Lady of Peace picked my mom and I. We have the Death card here. We have new beginnings. We have big changes. We have transformations. We have the 3 of Wands here. We have some delays. We have some setbacks. We got this one in reverse. We got some pullbacks here, but we got the Justice card here straight up, and it tells me about some win-win situations, some stability between it. It tells me about a yes, a winning situation, a winning answer. So if this is something that Our Lady of Peace, Our Lady of Charity, has picked you, I would say yes. The Hermit card even says she goes and pushes you within yourself for inner charity with love and light. The Hermit card in straight up with the Virgo energy. Now, the Virgo energy is interesting because it's about practicality. It's about realization. It's about that detailed into looking into something. It's that self-reflection. It's going within yourself for that personal quest. It's that Moon card. It's about clarity, the truth being revealed. It's about taking off that blindfold, taking off those restrictions that you've imposed on yourself. It's about a release, a hope, an escape, a liberation. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and it tells me about something interesting here. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing. It's about long-lasting. It's about resourceful. It's about a yes, 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 and yes. We have the Tower card as an opportunity because it is in reverse. Disasters averted. Sometimes we have that fear of change, but Our Lady of Charity wants you to know that she's been here for you for a very, very long time, and she is honored that you have been working with her. So yes, she has not only been excited to work with you, but she has picked you and your mom. There's something about the color of the yellow that, yes, I'm seeing the yellow moon, the yellow robe on the priest, the yellow robe on the priestess here, the yellow and the coins here, the yellow and the lightning, the yellow for the skies of prosperity on the card things. But most of all, it's like the Sun card. It's that happiness and that joy. It's that peacefulness, that success that comes with that feeling of that color. So yes, she has chosen to work with you as much as you have chosen to work with her. Next up we have is Sarah. Sarah M. With a Virgo man. Next thoughts and actions towards me. The Virgo's man's next thoughts and actions towards me. You're very, 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 very welcome, High Priest. Yay! That is so awesome. I'm number 100 and love on your Etsy page. That is so cool. Yay! Thanks for joining the Vibe Tribe, man, Treasure Hunter. The Virgo man, his next thoughts and actions towards me. Virgo man for next thoughts and actions towards me. Thank you, Treasure Hunter. I appreciate you. Thank you for that super chat and the vibes, man. Have an awesome day painting. Virgo man, next thoughts and feelings, actions. Thoughts and actions towards me. Well, we start off with the Tower here, but it is in reverse. So I don't mind getting this card in reverse. It just shows me an opportunity of action and change, drive and energy, ambitions, passions. It talks about the divine masculine energy. We have the Hermit card here. Now, the Hermit card sometimes is like going within yourself with little personal inner clarity. Kind of that personal truth, that personal illumination, that Virgo energy of self-realization, a self-analyst about a little bit of details that you need to go with inside yourself, a little bit of modesty. Now we have the Knave of Swords. There's a little bit of gossip, a little bit of curiosity. He seems to be bragging about you a little bit here, a little bit of curiosity that is coming in here. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Some selfishness. I feel like they're struggling a little bit here right now. They could be opening up doors, but they're afraid to open up these doors right now. They have the keys to unlock doors, but they're not quite willing to engage that right now. Ten of Chalices here also in reverse. Sometimes they might have some family trouble, some broken downness that is happening in their life right now. Some of these things that are going on in their life may be holding them back to getting exactly where they need to go with you. Now, the Seven of Chalices in reverse also tells you about illusion is ending. A restored sense of awesome is going to be happening. Their inability for commitment issues are going to be coming to an end. The Queen of Chalices also tells about some awesome love that is coming towards you, a nurturing, healing, supportive person. Let me grab some extra cards here. I'm just dropping a lot of cards. Give me one sec. That was a whole chunk of cards, so I had to put that back in the deck. I couldn't read that one. Three more cards, please. Three more cards. And one more. Well, instead of 3 more cards dropping for your last draw, I got 6 cards here. The Virgo man, thoughts and actions towards you. He seems shy. He seems pulling back. He seems some chaos, some things that are happening in his life that is pulling him back. There's some family issues. There's some arguments that is going on. He's isolating himself. There's a bit of gossip in his family and curiosity between what's going on. He's ready to act with this 7 of Pentacles. He's not always dealing things in moderation, but he's really trying to balance things out right now. The truth and clarity is going to be revealed to you soon. The blindfold is going to be taken off. It's going to be time to make a compromise or a decision, and there's going to be peace after trouble. So whatever they're going through right now, whatever heartbreak, whatever issues and sorrows that they're going through right now, they're going to be having that balance that'll soon come to them. But right now, they are out of alignment. They're out of balance right now, and they're not being true to themselves. And with that, they're not be able to be totally true with you because they're off a little kilter and off balance. They can't offer you 110%. Next up is High Priest She-Wolf. I have to go back. High Priest She-Wolf, you changed your question a few times. You're welcome, Sarah. You're very, very, very welcome. High Priest, what was your question? Which one did you pick for this one, my sweet? I think I miss... There's a guy stealing out of my mailbox. Will he get caught? But will it happen in a few days? Will he get caught? Oh, here we go. Will the man that's been still out of my mail, been still in my mailbox, will he get caught? I've done some spiritual work on him. All right, let us find out, little fucker. And YouTube user, I got you down as number 18. 848. And I'm currently on number 10. And you are number 18. So you're 8 away. What's going on, Christine? YouTube user, thank you very much, girl. You are on number 18. I got to grab a different deck. My hands aren't holding this deck. One moment here, please. I got to put this away. Oh no, he's been stealing all my candles and all the stuff I work with, little bugger. Will he get caught? Will he get caught? Will he get caught stealing? Will he get caught? Stealing from a witch, man. That's bad. That's stupid. Petrie, you are number 16, and we are on number 10 right now. You're welcome. Sorry, I don't have any moderators tonight. I don't know where they all are tonight. I need some new moderators soon. A lot of these cats are on different time loads. I had to lock the change on my mailbox. Oh, man, that sucks. We got the King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, the Hierophant, the King of Cups, Justice, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun. This is for High Priest She-Wolf number 10. I see problems. I see weakness. I see not yet ready. I see a bully. This little shit is coming towards you. We have the Queen of Cups here in reverse, an insecure person, someone with addictions that you're dealing with, taking the risk, the addictions coming in. Christine, thank you so very much. You are 19 and 20. And 851. Christine, thanks for that super chat. You are number 19 and 20, and I'm currently on number 10. We have the Five of Cups, but it is in reverse. We have moving on. We have forgiveness. We have hope returns because they are getting caught. That's right. There's going to be keys to unlocking up the doors. It's going to rock the gates of closed on them. But I'm feeling they're not going to get caught totally with you with the King of Cups. I feel that they're going to be getting caught with something else that they're stealing, and with that is going to cause some karma. We got the Justice card. We got win-win in effect. So whatever they're doing, they're not only going to get caught about stealing something else, but it's going to expose other things that they are stealing as well. So I think karma is really going to be kicking them in the junk. We got the Ace of Pentacles. We have giving and receiving. They're stressing about money. They're trying to sell the items that they're selling, items that they're stealing. And that's why they're dealing with money stress right now. Now, you do have the Success card with the Sun card, and it tells me that you will have success over your spells. That any spiritual work that you've been doing to get at them, to give them karma, to give them justice, as long as you're doing it cool, the justice is going to be prevailing over them, and karma is going to be kicking them in the box, my friend. It's going to be fantastic. So not only they're going to be getting caught, but they're going to be getting caught with stealing something else, and it's going to open up the ring of other things that they have done. Holy snap. That's pretty sweet. Mia, what is shaking? How are you doing? Next up is Pris. I don't have a message for Pris, or a question. So Pris, if you can lay me down your question, please, I'd appreciate your time. And then we have Multi-Dryer as number 12, Ramil number 13, Writer Poet number 14, Samantha number 15, Petrie number 16. And then we have YouTube user number 18 and Christine McMillan number 19 and 20. Number 17 is no longer in there. That one's out of there, so that doesn't count. So if you wonder why I skipped the number. Yes, some of the stuff belongs to Our Lady of Charity. That is fantastic. Some of the stuff belongs to Our Lady of Charity. Oh, I get it. That's not cool. That's some offerings for Our Lady of Charity. That's not cool at all. What's going on, Valente? What is shaking? How are you there, buddy? What's going on, Benjamin? We have Pris is our next question. If they're here, what is your question? Because I do not have a question for you. might have to skip ahead to Malti till Pris comes back, till I get their question. And I'll just keep jumping back to them till they return. But I might just need to jump ahead. So I'm going to get these cards shuffled up. Those ones are ready. Those ones feel good. But, oh, I need the Zombie Tarot deck. Yes, that's right. The Zombie Tarot deck. We are on number 12. I'm jumping ahead to Malti. I'm going on to multi-dryer. This is number 12. We are currently on number 12, and there are 20 questions right now. I would be happy with that little thief as well there, High Priest. I totally dig what you're laying down. All right, let's shuffle these cards in here for Malti, because Malti's here. How will my lightsaber battle between me and Emperor Palestine go? How will my lightsaber battle go between Emperor Palestine and myself? Between me and Emperor Palestine, how will my lightsaber battle go? Stealing from a witch ain't good, my friend. Stealing from a witch is no good. And Valente, you are number 21. So we're about an hour away. Oh. Let's have a little look-see for Malti. How will my lightsaber battle between me and the Emperor Palestine go? Oh, we already got a card flipped. How will my lightsaber battle go between me and Emperor Palestine go? Valenti, you are 21. Yeah, I did a spell on him and put him in the freezer. Palpatine, not Palpatine. Palpatine. Not Palestine. I'm sorry. And one more card. And then I need advice, focus, outcome. So give me outcome, and then advice, focus, outcome. Grab a little extra wine. So Palpatine, I gotta rock that. Palpatine. The lightsaber battle between Palpatine. We got the 8 of Cups. Let me just rock this. This is a few time I got to read from a book. It's so awesome. Now these cards I only read right side up, so you see me flipping them because they're so detailed. I don't need to rock it in anyway. 8 of Cups is rocking in here, and this is about moving on to troubled relationships, a change here. We go through the battle of the lightsabers here, and it's a time to pack it in, amigo. The town is nearly overrun. You got to load up and get what's left of your sanity and move on. Think about that last battle. The relationships are no longer close and you're feeling left out of the group. The Eight of Cups is urging you to abandon a failed relationship or a broken aventure. It is time to try your luck. Try your luck in that little town down the road. We have the King of Wands. Oh, King of Wands tells me the direction that is happening here. I don't know. He's like drilling out of bones. He's drilling out some bones. He's an entrepreneur. He's feeling it. He's feeling that he's made his own lightsaber. He's changed his lightsaber. He's made it stronger, powerful, more electric. This is self-reliant. This is optimism. He has the feeling that will he be able to prevail over the battle within. The King of Wands has an independent streak that allows him to set old problems from new perspective with his leg blown off by the landmine. He fashioned a new one out of wood. Something of a loner. The King of Wands may not be the cuddliest person in your life, but he is no better source of the event of practical advice, especially good with business and construction. I'm feeling this guy is innovative. He's making his own. That's right. He's pulling little Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's pulling a little bit of Anakin Skywalker and making his own lightsaber. Four Swords and King of Cups. He's rocked some PTSD and some battles that he's had in the past, but it's a time for renewal. It's a time for innovative. It's a time for a King of Cups. Let us read the King of Cups here. Let's go back to the cup action. 9, Page, Ace, King, empathy, diplomatic, and he's generous. Will he be able to prevail over the battle of the Emperor? Let us find out. He looks like the quiet, sensitive type, a portray of the calm, confident stability. But just beneath the surface of multi-dryer lies a more complicated yet emotional individual. The King of Cups, yet this is multi. Keeps his feelings to himself, but he's nearly ready to lend an ear, even if it's not yet just his. He may also represent the need to act more from your heart than from your head. We have the Five of Hazards coming in here. I wanted to use Saint Martha on him, but she would totally mess him up. Getting ready for me probably feels like a disturbance in the force. We have the Five of Hazards. The Five of Hazards is about property, it's about financial, it's about anxiety sometimes. But it shows me the diversity, the desire that she's like willing to look for food and garbage through the dawn of apocalypse here. We've come to yet another turning point. The Five of Hazards represents desperation and an inability to find that happy place. If you're wandering in the dark, lonely city, but it seems like there's no end to the carnage, the mayhem, the torture. But buck up, little zombie slayer. Buck up, little Jedi master. The next alley may just have an escape route that you've been searching for. We have the Knight of Wands. We have bold and previous. We have the adventurer. Ha ha! We have the Knight of Wands. Nothing holds back. He is the first one through the fence, bringing back the goodie bags from the slowpokes. His brash behavior may get him into trouble, but yes, he is the, who would you call him? Not Obi-Wan Kenobi, not Luke Skywalker. He is the Han Solo. He's a brash behavior, may get into trouble. He's a charm himself that might outwit all shenanigans. He managed to just show up at the right place at the right time. So don't hesitate to ask him for favors, as you could need a little extra something. So the Knight of Wands shows up just in time. First, he fashions his own, he leaves. Then he fashions his own lightsaber. Then he has some hardships with the Five of Hazards. He's plunging, he's plurging, he's looking for something. But yet the Knight of Wands tells him where he needs to go. The Page of Swords tells him that there's curiosity, of the battle ahead. He sneaks out from behind the wall, and the Three of Hazards says, good job, little buddy, because you have rocked it out with your cock out. You have ventured forth, and you have won without a doubt. The Three of Swords said, take your meal and eat it too. Three of Swords, let's find out what happens here with the Three of Swords for our outcome. Cups, Swords, Cups, Judgment. Wands, Swords, Three. Oh no, what happens in the end? I'm not sure. We got the Three of Swords. Four of Swords, Three of Swords, Three of Swords, heartache, jealousy, and loss. No! Jealousy rears its ugly head in the wake of the battle. You don't want anybody to take out the phrase, eat your heart out, literally, my friend. The Three of Swords is a sign of trouble or turmoil and triangles of love and marriage and close friendships. Take a moment to catch your breath, or the releasing the rage is over. A painful situation is awesome at the moment. The consequences should come back to bite. You got the other sword. You got the other lightsaber right in your heart. I think you lost the battle, my friend. You lost the battle. I'm sorry. You even made a new lightsaber. You even prevailed. You even walked the walk. You even walked the desert walk. And in the end, you got the lightsaber right to the heart. Just come back as a bad motherfucker. Come back as a poltergeist, my friend. Oh. Best to come back as a poltergeist. Do we have Pris in the house? I'm going to have to come back to Pris. Ramil, we are on number 13 now. Ramil, number 13. Pris, when they come back, we'll find out what their question is. Then we have number 14, Writer's Poet. Number 16, so I got to jump ahead. Oh, number 15, Samantha. Number 16, Petrie. Number 18, YouTube user. Number 19, 20, Christine McMillan. I lost my cards. Ramil, what is your question? 7:52. I got to scroll back. Almost an hour ago. Between child care worker or immigration officer, what seems to be a better career option? Do you see me enjoying or excelling in that career path? Care worker or immigration? Well, we can put that into two questions, but I can do a 3 and a 3, a 6-card throwdown. A care worker or immigration? I'll take 3 cards for on top for care worker and 3 cards for on bottom for immigration. And 1. Immigration. Let's grab 3 cards only there, Spirit. That was a little bit much. Thank you very much, Ramil. I'm on, let's see here. 1, 2, and 3. All righty. Ooh, it's a tough one. Care worker, immigration. Have you been thinking about a third option? I'm wondering. Is there one more option that is possibly out there? I gotta throw down some more. We got the Nine of Swords. We got some anxiety. We got some grief over the care worker. We got some stresses here. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. We're not quite yet ready. Some turning point here. Some scattered energy. The Emperor card here also shows me in reverse. It shows me some problems here. Some problems with power and planning. Shows me some immaturity here with the care worker. Now, for the immigration here, I feel you're going to be working in a collaboration. You're not going to be working by yourself. You're going to be working with others. This is going to be a new transition, a new transformation in your life, which is really cool to see. The Two of Wands also tells me about kind of waiting for those results, those two choices, a journey that is going to be happening. I'm leaning to more towards the immigration. That is super cool. Do you see now? Let's see. Do we see you enjoying or excelling in that career path? Let's have a little look-see with your last three cards. I see immigration. I see immigration here is a way that both of them you're able to work with people and be there for people. Now with the World card, it almost feels like some unfinished business, some unfinished lessons that you're always going to be able to grow and learn and push yourself. The Six of Cups also tells me about partnerships, a collab, and some reunions from the past as well. Marketing or caseworker, third options. I knew there was a third option. Ha ha ha. The Page of Wands also tells me about a new project, something creative coming at you. Some reunion, some gifts, some unfinished business here. The marketing or casework or third options. All three options, you're helping out people. So no matter what is chosen, let me lay down three cards, one for each of them. No matter what is chosen, you are going to prevail. One, care worker. Now I pulled a card for each. Caseworker, immigration, or caseworker. We got the Lovers, the Star, the Page of Cups. And then on the fourth card, we have the Three of Pentacles. I don't know why that came out. That seems like a collaboration. You need to work with people to be in a collaboration. You need to be stimulated by other people. You need to have that love and that care and that kindness, and that'll help grow you as well. You kind of need to be in the spotlight a little bit. Get that recognition that you need for helping out people. And again, the Lovers card tells me about a teamwork effort that is going to be happening, a partnership that needs to happen. So the job that you pick, I would pick immigration. I would pick caseworker. I would pick definitely immigration was coming up as the most predominant one. But, you know, again, I'm just tarot reader online, so you got to pick what you want. But as long as you're helping people and as long as there's love involved, then that's all that matters when it comes to you. And that's really, really, really cool to see. We got Writer's Poet is next here. Channeled messages from KNL. One is a child care worker. Oh my goodness, you're amazing, soul. I would pick something that you definitely have a lot of love in. Definitely have a lot of love, a lot of kindness, a lot of way that you can help out people in. Now the next up is Writer's Poet. Channel messages from KNL. Channeled messages. Holy, these cards are just hopping out here. I like these cards tonight. Ooh. These ones are the, what would you call, Modern Witches Tarot. I call them my lesbian deck. I love them. There's only women in, not even like a hangman. There's a hang person, and it's a female too. And there's some skinny bitches to fat bitches, and I love it. And there's all kinds of voluptuous chicks to little chicks to everybody in between chicks. I love it. Kind of an unbiased cards when we come to here. Channeled messages from K. Oh, I'm going to grab these cards too. Whoa, I almost lost them all. No, I don't want these ones. I want loved ones. I want loved ones. I'm going to grab 3. And that is like 20. Gonna grab 3 more cards. 1, 2, and 1 more for good luck. 3. Fan-frickin-tastic. All right, so channeled messages from KNL. This one is for Writer Poet. You're very, very, very welcome, Ramiel. You're very, very welcome. We got the King of Wands. We got some energy of boldness and powerful and charming. This is authority. This is innovative. This is passion. This is enthusiastic. Channel messages from our excitement coming in here. The Empress card tells me about some love and action. This is a Venus love, attraction, beauty, romance, and partnerships. We have the Strength card here. You may need to reach out for each other to strengthen the bonds within each other. There may be a little bit of discord at times, a little bit of push of energy. I push and pull of energy. Not quite yet reached that. I interpret it as a winning battle, but losing the war type thing. You're very, very welcome, Multi. We have the Queen of Cups here. You won the battle, my friend, even though you got shot through the heart. We got the Queen of Cups here. She's rocking in here with some nurturing, supportive, healing, awesome influence coming at you. And now that healing, emotional feeling and love and affections that come from the Queen of Cups only tells you about the King of Cups coming at you as well. The King of Love is sitting here in his fancy, all nice and pretty, supportive and tolerant, given the details of empathy and rocking out with his super cool Converse shoes. This is a fish of life telling us about supportive, about moods and emotions coming at you. Channeled messages coming from them are the 7 of Pentacles, that they're really a patient person, that they're willing to put in that time and that effort and that satisfying to put in that effort, to put into that pleasure towards you. The Page of Wands in reverse. Sometimes they're struggling. Sometimes they're be a little bit immature, but they want to make amends. They want to make sure that you have all things in alignment, all things on your ducks in order. Now, for some of the love message that we have expressed love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. We are on number 14. These are powerful words. I love you. And we have consider your foundation. Look how committed you are to love. Channeled messages from them that they're waiting, they're willing to receive. They're willing to be patient. They're willing to make amends. They're willing to give that heart. They're struggling with the inner truth of trust right now. They're struggling a little bit with that. But within time, with maturity, that will come into effect. And that's a really cool place to be. Some channel messages for you. Now, next up, we are on Samantha. If Pris is not around, is Pris in the house? Pris, you've donated, but you didn't leave. I don't have your question. You're very welcome, writer, poet. Is Pris in the house? Is Pris around? They did a donation. If I don't hear from them by the end of the night, what I'll do is a general reading, and then I'll timestamp it, and then I'll get a hold of them. That's the best I can do if they're not going to lay down a question. Next up is Samantha. I have to scroll back first to see if I can find Samantha's question. Beautiful court cards. Thank you. Thank you. That is my, what deck is that one called? The Modern Witches Tarot deck. I love those cards. And I bought the knockoff version, so they fit better in my hands. Okay, I'm going to scroll back for Samantha. Channeled messages from CG. Let me just write down some questions. Running out of room here. All right. Let me go down to YouTube user, just writing in that question. And I'll be right with Samantha V in just a moment. YouTube user. Current feelings for me. We are no in contact. I've been missing him like crazy. Past few days, I'm not sure why. I'm trying my best to detach. Current feelings. So N, Pisces. Current feelings for me? Question mark. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. And Christine, we got love message coming. Okay, so let me go back here. Let's see if Samantha V, number 15, Petrie, number 16, YouTube user number 18, Christine McMillan, 19 and 20, and Valente, 21. And Pris is number 11. If they do return, if not, I will read them for the last person of the night and give them a general reading, since I don't have a question I can find. If not, I can't scroll back farther than an hour in my chat rooms. YouTube doesn't have that option on my side, which is really ridiculous. So with that, I can't find someone's past question. So if they're not in the room and they can't lay down their question, I'm going to have to give a general read in respect And I'll timestamp it, like I said. Let me just circle. Okay, so channeled messages from CG. Holy smokes. Flying off my shoulder here. So channeled messages for Samantha V. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse, a smothering person. They may be a little bit insecure. There may be some codependency issues that's going on here. The Seven of Wands here is also in reverse. Some stalling out, some quitting, some weak boundaries that may be happening here. Prince Williams, you are number 22. I'm going to write down your question. Prince Williams, we are currently on number 15 and you are number 22. So we have the Knight of Wands also shaken in here. Prince Williams, thanks for that super chat. Also, by the way, Knight of Wands is about an active kid, a lusty, free-spirited person. An Ace of Wands is telling about some active, a new project, a creation. You are inspiring to them when they think of you. When they think of you, they feel the balance, they feel the love, they feel the fortitude between you two. With the Temperance card. Now, this is Sagittarius energy as well, about expansion. It's about awareness. It's about diversity and being optimistic. It's that luck and expansion. It's that higher learning of the Jupiter energy. Eight of Wands is telling me about some fast news and action that's going to be coming to you soon, and some amends that's going to be made. Some apologies that are this here. The Page of waiting, a love, a raise of new something coming at you. Let's grab 3 more cards. Yeah, that 7 of Pentacles. You are done waiting. We got that waiting card. We got patience coming in. You've definitely put in your time. You definitely had a little bit of grief over them, a little bit of sadness of wondering what's become, what is happening. You may have had some bad luck with them, some stagnation here, some injustice here. But all in all, honesty will prevail. And honesty will let you know when those special little go-go boots of that Queen of Swords. It's about being self-sufficient. It's about that total honesty. If you purvey that total honesty, you will get the answers that you need. Channeled messages from CG. Let me grab a couple more spirit message cards. And 2 more cards. Whoops. Now we have for your love oracles for Samantha, we have choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. We have appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. We have relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. And we have true love. This love is once in a lifetime. Those are beautiful messages to receive from Spirit. Now, next up we have is Petrie number 16, YouTube user number 17. So I'll just say, let me just skip a number here. Petrie number 17, YouTube user number 18, Christine McMillan 19 and 20, Valente 21, and then Prince William number 22. You're very, very welcome, Samantha. And then our last person will be Prius if they come back. Something may have happened, like my hair color. Let's have a little look here for Petrie. Is my marriage going to last? What do I need to focus on to take care, to be and to take care? What do I need to focus on to maintain a healthy relationship? Is my marriage going to last? I'll pick the first question. Is my marriage going to last for Petrie? Number 17. And I can't wait tonight when I do my oracle cards as my last part of the reading. I can't wait to read you guys. I have 8 new decks. Yes, that's right. 8 new decks. And one of them is called the Spirit Messages. I'm going to use that tonight in my oracle readings to finish off the read for the night. Now, is my marriage going to last? We have the Hangman. You got to keep things looking at a different perspective when you're rocking in with your marriage. You're going to have a little self-sacrifice. You're going to get a little different perspective on things. You're going to have to do things a little differently and rock it out a little differently from time to time. At time to time, you're going to have to be a little bit immature. You're going to have to be silly. You're going to have to get your flirt on. You're going to have to be playful. The King of Swords said sometimes when there's dishonesty, you're going to have to let it go. You're going to have to transform yourself and let it go and try out looking at something new. And the Ace of Swords tell me this is going to give you a new clarity, a new light, a new mental clarity. This will receive you. Now, the Lover's card is a cool card to get. This is a Gemini energy of the 2. A partnership, a deep love, a choice of the strength of the 2 together. If your marriage is going to last, hell yes. It sure looks like it. We have the 8 of Pentacles here, a time to focus of love between you two. We have the Queen of Cups. Sorry, it buffered. We have the Queen of Cups. A nurturing, healing, supportive person. This is a beauty between you two. The 10 of Pentacles tells me a generational love. This is the elder, the husband, the wife, and the children. This shows me a generational love, a long-term love that is coming for you. We have the 3 of Cups. Your friends and your family are supportive, and they're celebrating this long-term love that you have between each other. Is your marriage going to last? My goodness, yes. Is it a healthy one? Yes, but it's not without challenges. I see some mountains here. But I see mountains of unity with the Lover's card. I see the Ace of Swords and mountains of clarity with the Ace of Swords. And I see the mountains of challenges with the Three of Cups here. It shows me some work that you need to do, but you will prevail. You will be a long time together. An absolutely long time together. That is beautiful. Will your marriage last? Hell yes, it will. That is awesome. You're very, very, very welcome, Petrie. Next up, we have his YouTube user and Pisces current feelings for me. The Pisces current feelings for me. Current feelings for me, for YouTube user. YouTube users number 18, Christine McMillan, 1920, Valenti, 21, and Prince Williams is 22. Oh, too many cards. I thought that was 4 cards and it was like 8. I'll grab 1. 3 more cards, please. 2, 3. I feel like I'm counting for Sesame Street. 4. I love the count. He was my favorite on Sesame Street. That is fine. Got a couple extra cards. Pisces current feelings towards me. Whoo! I don't know about this Pisces, but they seem like a love interest to me. We got Justice card here rocking in with the Libra energy. Libra is telling me about love, balance, justice, charm. Tells me about a win-win situation. Here with I'm feeling the Aquarian, the Scorpio, the Leo, and the Taurus energy with the World card. And the World card's also that Saturn energy, the completing the goal or lesson. Current feelings towards you. They feel that they're like a drawn to you. They have a bond to you. They feel like something about you that they have and are drawn to, and they feel like they need to complete something with you. The Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing, supportive, healing personality, a resourceful, fertility. We have this Star card. This is divinely guided love. I think this may be a love interest. I don't know about you, but we got the North Star card here. We got the white bird of freedom that is following here. We got 2 urns here of water flowing in, and it tells me of awesomeness. We got the 8 of Wands here in reverse. We got some delays, some travel troubles here, but I'm telling you, this is a new freedom that is coming at you. A new start, a recovery, a forgiveness, a moving on, a choice. You got the whole world in your hands. You're waiting for results, yet you do have the love that is sitting right in front of you with the Queen of Cups. What was happening in the past, some amends that need to be made. A physical healing after loss, an amends, an apology, if you will. Whatever might have happened in the past has come around to the future. Current feelings towards me. 3 more cards for me, please. I feel this is a love interest. 1 more card for focus. Fantastic. And one more card for outcome. Thank you. So advice, focus, and outcome, our last three cards here. The Five of Pentacles. Woo! I love this. A new start, a new hope, a recovery that is happening. And the Magician card is telling me about some scattered energies. Sometimes you're wasting resources because you're not communicating all your needs. You're not communicating all your desires. This is about the Mercury card, about mind communication, nerves and senses. It's about all forms of communication. You have to keep up those lines of communication if you need to know where you need to go. We have the Ten of Swords here. This is also a completion card here as well, a complete and painful ending, but it's telling me that it's only going to go up from there because we have a transformation ahead of you. Current feelings towards you are expressive, they're brutal, they're powerful, they're prominent, they're exciting. Current feelings for you is renewal, is rehope, is something new and exciting. Next up we have is Christine McMillan, Love Messages for number 19 and 20. Then we have Valente 21. Then we have Prince William for 22. And I think that's all I have on my list. I do. Let me just check my PayPal to make sure I'm on top of that. Let me just get Christine's vibe in the cards. I think I'm on top of all my cards. And perfect. I am on top of all my PayPals. All right, things are good. Christine McMillan, love messages. Any new deities coming and love messages. So first one is love messages. I'm going to grab my love cards. Love messages, love messages, love messages. Probably should give them a shuffle first. Throw in the vibe of these cards. I've been vibing on the other one. Christine McMillan is up next. Right now, the line isn't too long tonight, but I've gotten caught up. And there's about another half an hour. Any new deities coming? Any new deities coming? No, sorry, this one's love messages. Sorry, let me go back. I'm reading two questions at the same time. Love messages for Christine. Just popping in for a sec. How are you doing? Basically, Amanda, what is shaking? How are you doing? It's been a mad minute, Amanda. Sending you love and light, girl. How are you? And two more cards, please. Two more cards. Love messages. All right, let me also grab some love cards as well. Redoing the shed for a new studio space. That's awesome. It's been wild working on building a website Fantastic. Showing off your artwork. Leanne Lopez, how are you? I'm going to grab 5 love messages. 1, 4 more, please. All right. So we got the World card and we got true love. This love is once in a lifetime. We got the true love card. We have the World card. The completing a goal or lesson with this true love. This is immigration. This is travel. This is completion when you meet this person. We have action. Speak loudly. Express your love through actions. And getting a different perspective on it with the Hangman energy, using that Mars energy through drive, sensuality, desires, and ambition, passions. Yet you made that divine masculine energy with the Mars energy. I want you to have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. And the 9 of Swords, don't let loss or grief let you down. Have faith that we have love makes all the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. And with that, you will have the 6 of Rods. You will have success. You will have recognition. You will have victory over love. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. And we have the Death card balancing that out. The Death card tells me about transition, rebirth, a transformation, about something new coming at you. It's a beautiful place to be. Let's grab 3 more cards here. And we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual types and expectations. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You have attraction. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you two together. It's a beautiful love story. Now let's look into your second question. Any new deities coming? Is there any new deities coming? Let's have a little look, see. Any new deities coming? I need to light some more incense here. I'm all out of incense. Almost done the readings for tonight. It's been a couple hours. But first, I need some more incense. Beautiful. I'm happy. That should start smoking up now. Any new deities coming for Christine McMillan for number 20? Any new deities coming? All right, we got the Three of Swords. There will be amends. There will be a healing. There will be more deities that are coming to you. Your dream team is ever expanding and ever growing. We have this Seven of Cups, but yet in reverse. Oh, I'm back. I was buffering, or YouTube was buffering. But we got the Queen of Cups here. This is a nurturing person, a healing, supportive person. Now, you may be doing some of this and some of this on your own. You'll be working with your deities, just with you. And I find that's going to bring a partnership, a teamwork, a collaboration that is going to bring the love of the King of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups in this spread. This is supportive, nurturing, healing, beautiful, transformation, loving relationship. Let me grab 3 more cards here. This is beautiful. Are there more deities coming? Yes, heaven so. Yes, there are. We have the World card. We have unfinished business, unfinished lessons. Your dream team is still opening up to you. You still have more guides that are coming to you, I feel, with the Ace of Rods. You have new projects, new inspiration. You have the urges to create through this inspiration of these new deities. There's a little bit of babiness, a little bit of immaturity that comes with the Emperor in reverse. There's almost like a poor planning. There's almost like you're not quite yet ready for what's to come, but you have more deities, you have more guides. Shit. Now, if nobody knows this, but for Christine, I did a pendulum read that took almost 2 hours, and she had more guides than any person I've ever met and done a pendulum read for yet to date. To date, she has more guides than I do, and I have moon guides and trans guides and trans mediumship guides. I have a couple of them there. I have sun guides. I have power guides. I have fairy guides, earth guides, you name it. I have a lot of guides, and I don't have anything close to what is going to be happening for you, Christine. Some of these guides are going to pull back, but they will always be there. They may go away for 10, 20 years, but they always will be there. Now, these new guides that are coming into your life, they're there for what you're doing, what you're blossoming, what is happening right now. Then after in time, they may pull back, or you may decide to keep working with them for longer periods of time. Oh my God. But you do have a whole regimental guys coming out. Any new deities coming? Yes, you do have new deities coming. Holy, how many deities do we have coming? I just saw 14 in my head when I asked that question. Holy shit. Holy smokes. All right, next up we have is Valente. 14 that I can feel. Valente, 8:57. I have to go back almost an hour. No, it's not too bad. No, I do got to go back almost an hour. Valente, can my guides explain why all of a sudden I don't believe in anything spiritual? Any advice from them? All right, let's find out for Valente here. Can my guides explain why I don't believe in anything spiritual? Holy, the cards just jumped out. I already got my 5 cards. Let me grab a vice, focus, outcome. Advice, focus, outcome. Well, because you don't believe in spirituality because you have no proof. Six of Rods, you don't have the recognition. You don't have the proof that you need to make it tangible. Many nights you've suffered in grief and anxiety and wondered why. I know that you have to, but the Five of Swords in reverse says a peace after trouble, a battle, of being caught. An Eight of Cups in reverse says you're fully learning from the past, but you do not wish to learn. Fully learning from the past, you do have indications and signs. You have had it there, but you want everything now. You want proof now. You need everything to prove itself now. The Queen of Rods even tells me about a feisty person. But you got to be confident, man, because this is going to be at you. The Three of Swords here is telling me about a heartbreak, that you've had a letdown in your spirituality. You've had a loss in your spirituality. You've had the Seven of Rods in your spirituality. You've been protective against yourself. You've been on the defensive about yourself. But the Two of Cups tells you about a new relationship that will start with your spirituality once you give in. For this year in 2021, I predict that you will be going through a spiritual awakening. The moment you give in, your spiritual awakening will start. But right now it is hindered. It is hindered by your disbelief because you have no proof, is what I'm feeling. Let us grab three more cards. Queen of Swords in reverse, an unkindness, a rigid, a cold person, a Devil card in reverse, abusive situation, dishonesty, you're not feeling it. King of Cups here. Is it Cups? Yeah, Cups in reverse. Emotional manipulation that you have gone through. You don't believe it. You don't believe in spirituality because the spirituality has not been there for you. You're not believing fully in spirituality because you haven't had your proof. Your proof that the magic is real. You need proof that magic is real. Look at this channel. Look at the people in this room. The magic that has been created in this room, the friendships that have been created in this room, that's magic. That's spiritual right there. That's the vibe tribe right there, my friend. We have the Moon card, the Six of Pentacles, and the Magician. You are the magician. You have a lot of power at your fingertips. You are a very creative, magical being, but you still require proof. Six of Pentacles tells me of the one-sided charity, giving and receiving that help, that generosity. You just got to ask for it, and your guides will give. The Moon card also tells me about some unforeseen problems or changes, but I just want you to trust your intuition. Once you release and let go, your guides are they're gonna like almost like pounce on you. They're gonna be so excited for you. They're gonna be there for you. All right, sorry, I was doing the reading. I missed some of that. Holy snot, Christine says. Hello, Charlene. Hello, Zed. Hello, Jaden. How are you doing? You're all bloody magic. You're all amazing. Now, next up we have is Prince William. What is my soulmate like? Oh, I love doing ones like this. I love doing readings like this. This is one of my favorite things to do. I love telling about the energy and telling about the person and about them. What is my soulmate like? Let us tune in. Let me just grab some more frankincense because I'm slightly addicted. YouTube. When I get 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to get a second camera. Then you can see all what's happening here on my table. You can see what's happening with my cards and see what's going on with my expressions. So in about 6,000 subscribers, I'm going to get a second camera. At my 4,000 subscribers, I upgraded my cameras. Quite a bit, actually. So I'm thinking I'll get a second camera or figure out some do cards to see the cards at the same time. It's a power of that third eye and royalty. Hello, Daniela. How are you? Good evening. We're on Prince William here right now. So what is my soulmate like? They have 8 of Pentacles. They are a hard worker. They may have earth energy in their chart. They are perfectionism. They love teaching. They love learning. They love giving. They love learning about their craft. They take their job in pride. They take their hobbies in pride, and their home is in pride. This star card tells me this is divinely guided love, divinely guided by the North Star itself. This is about hope and inner clarity and miracles. The 8 of Swords is telling me about they're going to take off your blindfold. They're going to take off any self-imposed restrictions. They're going to take off that blindfold around you with the 8 of Swords in reverse, and you're going to feel a new hope, a new escape, a new liberation when you're in their presence. The King of Love, the King of Cups himself tells me about a supportive, tolerant, empathic, detailed person. They also may have water and air in their chart as well. We have the King of Swords in reverse. Do not ever lie to them. Always be truthful to them, and the truth will always set you free. The Justice card here is in reverse. And again, make sure you don't cause any problems with any manipulation or any distruths. For this will bring any disharmony to you. It'll be unfavorable for you with getting the Justice in reverse. Now, the Justice in reverse next to the Fool card. The Fool card is right up. So the Justice tells me more about that Venus energy, the love, the partnership, the law of attraction, and the beauty. The Fool card here has his day pack over his shoulder, his knapsack, and he's holding a white rose of purity and innocence, and he's venturing off. There's mountains in behind him of challenges, and yet he's got the red tunic of passion and the blue scarf of calmness. Like he's ready to go. There's new beginnings when they think of you. New possibilities and wishing to take chances. We have the Emperor card also in reverse. They may be more mature than you. They may be a bit more older than you. Respect, for there will be a leadership in your life, a strategic leader in your life, a father figure of sorts, a mother figure, someone that is older for you. We have the Hangman here. The Hangman is like you're going to be looking at them differently. There's someone that you have not thought about before. They are someone not like someone that you've dealt with before. I just saw another card that flipped. Let me go back. We have the Ace of Rods. This tells me about a new love, a new relationship, a new blossoming of the partnership, a new project. They are going to be awe-inspiring to you with the Ace of Rods. Now, the Knight of Rods also tells me they're very creative. I feel that they're very artistically and musically inclined. Beautiful place to be. And I'm going to grab you some love messages also. 1, 2, and 3. So we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Stay optimistic, for they might be a little bit different. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction between you two. Thank you so much, Z. And we have wedding. This situation involves a marriage. Sounds like a beautiful long-term relationship to me. A beautiful soulmate relationship. Now, that was it for my last of my readings here. Now, what I like to do, that was my last reading for tonight. I'm about 2 hours and 40 minutes in, and usually I do 20 reads or 2 hours, whichever comes first, and I got both of them wrong at the same time. But there's about 10 people in the house right now. So what I'd like to do is everyone that would like an oracle card, all you have to do is type yes into the chat. Think about your question. I'm going to be giving you spirit messages, oracle guides from John Holland. The spirit messages could answer your question, or it could be just a beautiful message for you today. So everybody that would like, just type in yes. I'll go by the order of your name. Daniela Flores, first person. We have stay connected. We are all born and connected to spirit. That is awesome, Christine. You may of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to source. This is for Daniela. Stay connected. The next up is Valente. Oh, Z, thank you. Thank you for your service towards improving the quality of the global consciousness. Thank you so very much, Z. And I've had an amazing week too doing that. I needed to hear that. Valente, our next one here we have is vulnerability. This confirmation is that you're seeking a tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling of vulnerable is something of a negative condition. Don't let the fear of your spirituality hold you back. We have Petrie is next. We have trust. While logic mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you maybe consider safe and maybe more familiar, but you could be missing one on our boundless opportunities of so much more. This is for Petrie. We have trust. Charlene is next. Charlene, we have intuitive nudges. Intuition is a language of the soul. We are born aware and profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us unconditional to our highest selves, the universe, to our divine spirit. Intuitive nudges. Next up we have is Jaden. And Jaden chooses believe. We have The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, you are the power of your belief. Beautiful. And then Valente would love the Rebel deck, so I'm going to grab the Rebel deck for Valente. And we have for Valente, we have winning. You are good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. You are winning, baby. You are a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Yeah. Basically, Amanda is next. Basically, Amanda, we have give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or explanation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as highly unlikely that someone really needs it today. Reach out and give back. You'll find someone that, you'll be at the right time and right place that you'll say something. And next up we have is Prince William. Prince Williams. We have a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. This is for Prince Williams. Next up we have is Christine McMillan. And we have dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in which the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Shit. And remember, I called 14 deities coming at you, coming your way. Damn. And I'm going to grab Petrie. You're very, very welcome, Daniela. Your reading was the second last one. Oh, did I miss Jaden? Petrie, I'm going to grab Petrie next. Petrie, we have support. People come to your life for many different reasons. Some of you learn from them, they move on, while others return often because you need to learn from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. Support. And I have or press, I believe. Okay, my last reading is for Pris. I have to do a general reading because they didn't come back on. So I want to do one last quick reading for Pris. And then I'll do a timestamp. What are we at? 2:46. 2 hours, 46 minutes in. So Prius, we have the Ace of Chalices in reverse. We have our feelings of let down. We have feelings of disappointment. We have feelings of holding back. We have the Eight of Wands. Yet we have fully learning from the past. When we have the Eight of Cups, sorry. Someone may be returning home. I feel a reunion that is coming to you. When this person comes to you, I want you to trust your instinct. For they may not be who they say they are. They may not be who they say they are, and I want you to trust yourself. For the Six of Wands is in reverse, a little bit of retreat, a little bit of giving up, a little bit of lack of confidence when meeting this person. Let's grab 3 more cards. Why do we see this person? They are not very honest. They're dishonest when it comes to you. Have an awesome night there, basically, Amanda. Thank you for chilling out, man. We have some scattered energy with the Magician in reverse. We have you're wasting some resources. I think they're putting you into a pot of being stirred. We have the Wheel card in reverse. This is bad luck and things out of your control. Sometimes it could represent being stuck in a rut, but I'm feeling things are just in an out of control. We have the Three of Cups here, and we have your friends and your family are kind of a broke down. It's a separation here, some arguments that are happening here. They're not liking this person that is coming into you. They're causing an upheaval. All the cards were in reverse except the Empress, not the Empress, the High Priestess. Holy snapola. I definitely watch out for this person that is coming into your life here, this reunion from the past. They're not being honest. Trust your instincts. They're going to be causing disruption. They could be causing money problems, legal problems. Yikes. I don't want to leave the reading on that note. Let me grab 3 more cards. The Hangman here is telling you about the Hangman is telling you about getting something new and exciting. Yeah, we're done for tonight. I'm just doing my last reading. And we have the Four of Swords here, and you're done waiting. You're unable to move on. You're stagnant here. It's almost like you're burnt out yet ready to act. This person, I'm warning you right now, be absolutely careful of. They're dishonest. They're going to ignore you. They're going to ghost you. They're going to come back in. They're going to come back out. They're going to come back in. They're going to come back out. Your family and friends are not going to like this person. I think you should really, really be careful about this person because all those cards were pretty heavy, dude. Pretty heavy, my love. So just be warning in the next couple weeks to be warned of someone heavy coming back because even your family and your friends are letting you know that they're not very happy about this person. So trust your friends and your family and their honesty and their intuition if you don't have any. Anyway, whoo! Yes, just give me a spiritual card once you're finished. Thank you. All righty, I'm going to grab a spiritual card for High Priest She-Wolf. And High Priest, I have 8 new decks. So I have a new deck here. We have let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust the higher good and guidance of spirits, as we all have your only best intentions at heart. And we'll do everything in our power to protect you. Oh, what a wonderful card. This is for Christian. That is so beautiful. Well, my love, Z, you're sure you don't want a card? I got 1 card for you, Z. Are you sure I don't want a card for you? I love pulling a card for every single person in the room. We got about 8 people left in the room. Could I grab about 4 more likes to get me up to 20? For all those that I do readings for, that you come back every night, that you may not throw me down a like, but it totally supports and helps out my channel and the algorithms. The list is closed for tonight. I give my card to the next. Okay, the next person that comes in. All right. Well, that's it for me tonight. Thank you so very much for chilling out with everyone here tonight. Thanks so much for everyone hanging out and having a great time and throwing down awesome questions as always and being absolutely patient because I had no moderators tonight. Liked and subscribed. Thank you, Z. Blessed be. And I wish you all the best. And I wish you guys an amazing weekend. And I'll be back on tomorrow night. Anyway, mwah, love and light. And I love you guys, man. And it's always a pleasure. Take care.